back then was the only time we ever knew anything. Name something you know now. You know nothing. You don't know if there's a heaven. You don't know if the Quran is authentic. You don't know if you're a human. You don't know whether this is mustard or you don't know whether this is white or gold. All you know is what they told you, and you have belief in what they told you. When we were in our right state of Elohim, we didn't have beliefs. We knew because we were the gods that everybody worshipped. You follow that? The people with the crown, woolly hair, right? We were the original Watusi and the original Pygmies. There was hair. Pygmies and Watusis were the original people that was on the earth before Adam and Eve. So if you read, you'll see that it says in the beginning he created two great lights. Correct? Poor interpretation says the two great lights are the sun and the moon. The moon has no light. So therefore in Genesis when it says he created two great lights, he couldn't be talking about the moon because the moon has no light of its own. The moon is non-luminous. The second light he's talking about is the light that's inside you and me. People of the sun. We are Shem. The name Samson means solar. You with that?
Yeah.
That's what the name Samson means. Shamsa means the sun. Solar. We are sun people. This is why we can live under the sun and Europeans cannot live under the sun. What they do not teach you is what's called right knowledge. Right knowledge is that there's a sun burning inside of you, a light burning inside of you. That they tell us that there's just energy here. There's light and fire burning inside us, and that's what they're speaking about in the book of John when it says the light is shining in the darkness, but the darkness comprehendeth it not. And that light is called Ruh in Hebrew, and it's called Ra in ancient Egypt, and we were called Aman-Ra. The word Aman means Amana, faith. So Muhammad named all of those people that worship Ra, Mu'min and Mu'minati, which is short for Aman. And every one of your prayers end with Amin, which is the ancient Egyptian god Aman, and the Ra was the sun in us as the original people of the sun. And we roam the earth millions of years, 17,250,000 years to be exact, before Adam was created 49,000 years ago. We had to get back to the fact that we are the Elohims to get back to the fact that we are the Eloh. So a lot of traditions and customs, and I made sure that they knew every custom. We was the only community that wore veils, jalabias. We did everything it was, because if you're going to teach the people well, you got to submerge them in that knowledge. You follow that?
Yeah.
But that was not what they call right knowledge. That was called belief. Because while we were all submerged in Islam, it was all based on belief, not facts. Now we had to go back, and after we finished that, I taught them all about Christianity.
When you say belief, you mean faith also.
When I say belief, I mean to lie to Eve's children. Lie, Eve. To lie to Eve's children, which is the one they said, there'll be two seeds, the woman's seed, which is Eve, and the serpent's seed, which is Leviathan. And believe means to lie to Eve's children. Faith means believing in the God Amen. Amana, faith, Mu'minun, Mu'minati, ancient God. And that Amen, like I said, is all, we're Amen. We're Aman-Ra. We're the son of it. Islam just taught you the first stages. You follow?